I was paid to act as if I couldn't walk by my pastor just to deceive his members, man confessed. I was paid to act as if I couldn't walk by my pastor. A young man, by way of means of call, Paul confesses after performing like a lame guy that couldn't stroll in the campaign for his pastor simply to make money. The guy acted as though he couldn't stroll so that when his pastor calls him out and pray for him, he will begin shouting, "Pastor, I can stroll." The guy, in keeping with him, stated he has strolled for Lord's false prophet in South Africa, and this unique one, Prophet Elijah Pina of a widely known church in South Africa, won't be left out. According to the person, he advised human beings that maximum of the miracles executed nowadays are false miracles, and miracles which are being acted via way of means of people simply to make money. Only a few pastors in South Africa now are genuine pastors. All want to take care of its individuals and cash. The guy who stated he became paid $2,000 to behave in this campaign floor as a lame guy who couldn't stroll, however later stroll right now. The pastor known as him out and accumulated the taking work stick from him. When will all these folks pastors be eradicated? The entire gadget is terrible human beings, now misinforming human beings only for cash. The call of God is now being utilized in vain. Thank you for listening to this news. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. See, let me tell you something, my viewers. See, in this Nigeria, that we have true men of God, there are no more than two. In the whole of this country, Nigeria, I'm telling you that we have true men of God, true pastors. There are no more than two. First of all, for you to know that these people are not men of God, first of all, ask yourself this question. These people that call themselves men of God, what moved them to go into the field as men of God? Who called them? Were they called? That is the question you ask yourself. You see, some of these people you see that present themselves as men of God, many of them came into the profession out of hunger, out of frustration, due to unemployment, hardship. When they look at life and they discover that life isn't easy for them, or the world is so hard on them, eating for a day, it's a war. They will look for a way to survive, and that way is this crooked means. And that is why I do tell people that it is not where you feel that that is happening that is truly happening. You have to be careful. You have to be very, very, very careful, extremely careful. But we don't hear. We always want to do that thing that is in our minds. We always want to do that thing that we feel that is in us. My friend just called me that there is one man performing miracle in one church. That if I go there, that all of my problems will be over. I pity you. That is the beginning of your downfall. Personally, I have witnessed one, and this happened to be a relative. I will not mention the name of the church, but this is a message to all of those people that are looking for miracles here and there. This lady, you see, was having fibroid. So she was deceitfully taken to this church, for miracle, believing that when she get there, once the pastor lay hand on her womb, the fibroid will disappear. Like that, she went to the church. The pastor gave her one water from the bottle, and a white handkerchief. The advice from the pastor was always soak this handkerchief inside the water and suck the water from the handkerchief. That the more you do that, the more and often time you do that, that is how the fibroid will be melting out. Each time I see this woman doing this thing, I'll laugh. I laugh. See, I am a Roman Catholic. Do you understand? And in the Roman Catholic faith, we don't have just one man of God. We don't have one man of God. And even as a priest, you should be ready to be moved out of the parish that you are at any time. Men of God in the Catholic faith, in the Catholic Church, they live a life of poverty. Everything that they own, everything that they have belong to their brothers. And the brothers we are talking about is their brother priest and not their own biological brothers. And the moment they are leaving the parish to another parish, they are putting aside all of the things that they have gotten from the parish, and they are living with only their clothes to wherever they have posted them to. That is their life. You understand? So what am I trying to drive out? What I'm trying to say is that many of our men of God, they move into things of this kind, just because they want a better life. They want a better life. That is why. So that is why I am not surprised. I only blame most of our women that bother themselves going to them for miracle. Look at this woman now. Do you know that this woman that I'm talking about, that was soaking handkerchief in the water in order to be healed from my fibroid? Do you know that this woman later died? Oh, this life is full of deceit. So my viewers, let us be careful. Let us be warned. Let us be very, very careful with the people we call men of God, because not all of them are true men of God. So please, my viewers, I don't really know what your comment concerning all that has just been said. Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.